Superhero Squad. Stupid ass people, dude. I don't understand why. All the time, dude, I see videos of people like pointing the guns back at themselves and all that, dude. It's dumb. Real one, we getting there. Alright.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual. I should check on Maya. She's probably alone.
Alright, let's go check on Maya.
Let's at least check on Maya and my apprentices.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
It's dead useful, trust me. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for one token.
Not a chance.
Your loss.
Hey, Amandine.
Oh, hey, Hanson. Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important.
On it. Just bring me a token first.
Nah, I'm good.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove...
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. One token is all I ask.
I need to think of it.
Gustav, we got something for you. notes, so...
They'll definitely want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Lumiere.
I promise.
Promise.
Adriana?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual. I can't believe you're working right now.
Tristan Drab,
Is that the 5?
theoretic, so much.
I trust your calculation. It's a good strategy.
Assuming the record.
You need a drink.
Go away, good.
Hey.
Hey, yourself. You okay?
Yeah.
That's okay.
What about you?
Oh,
Oh, I really thought you...
it's for the...
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a wild ass looking world, dude.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
I know you think that.
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
So do you.
No, I don't.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumiere's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Shush. You're lucky you have a sister who cares.
Doubly lucky. Since now I have 2.
All right, enough chit-chat. Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man.
You're pretty much the oldest man in Lumiere now, no? Come on.
This time, I'm not messing around.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
fucking back.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't get too confident.
Emma's here.
Our beloved chief counselor.
Don't get too drunk.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
I ran right by her.
The chief counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in Lumiere that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part, out there, and win us a chance to live.
We're never going to see each other again.
You're so busy anyway. I barely see you.
Just take care of Maëlle, okay?
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
We're her guardians, not her jailers. She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do understand. I just... Anyway, yeah, time for my speech. Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death, let the stars no longer be hidden by her oppressive silhouette. Let the world once again watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed figure. May the wind of renewal take you to the ends of the earth. Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
What the hell? I don't know why I'm so tired right now, man. All I've been doing is sleeping the past few days.
How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from? Fall back!
What the hell? Bro, what is going on?
Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go! He's not following. Putain! What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Merde! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The Indigo Tree.
What the fuck?
Run! Run! fucking snuff out!
Bro. What the hell? So freaking cold in my house. All right, that was some wild action going on there. Let's see what the world kind of looks like. It's got an extremely beautiful world design. The hell is that? It's like a fluorescent white oak. Or luminescent, sorry, luminescent. Luminescent. You can briefly check the expedition's status and use a chroma elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Push triangle to show. Expedition status. The expedition status shows the name of the current area, the expedition's current objective, and bindings for exploration. Expedition status, and also the current health of the expedition. The current amount of chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Okay, hold triangle to use a chroma elixir. So it's got a soul-style healing system. That's kind of interesting. It's got like a very like late 1800s style steampunk atmosphere with a like a turn-based Atlas-style combat system and a Souls-style healing system. All right. Ah. That's right, son. I'm not a huge fan of this combat system, but if the story is good enough, it really can outweigh it for me. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancier's weak point to deal increased damage. What the hell is his weak point? Where the hell is his other weak point? Is this nothing? Looks like more shit's gonna come and start attacking me. Nothing. Woo! A grappling hook, my dear boy. Yes. What's up, my boy? What are you doing here? Well, what do you got to eat in there? We're just gonna keep walking. I bet you reckon that you eat the I eat. What?
You do that, we both die. Hey. Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucian.
This is not the place. The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain.
Come on, baby. What the fuck? Luna's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. So ice, fire, lightning, earth. Where's water? Oh, ice. Okay, ice, fire, lightning, earth. Ice, fire, lightning, earth. That's kind of redundant with the light. It would have been like them having ice and water. Like, it's kind of, they should have done something different. Like, I don't know. It'd be like fire and lava. So, ice, fire, lightning, earth, and then light can cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay, Luna's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Luna's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. There's an ice skill.
ice. Shut.
Damn it. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from ice lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Tom, what's up? Indeed. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage. Resistance takes 50% less damage. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't know that. Oh my god, it's so loud. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of character by 25%. Expedition counter. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press R1 to parry and execute an expedition counter. What? Oh shit! Very nice. There's no weak spots. Let's try.
Let the ink flow.
Now has one ice stain and one light stain. Immolation will consume Luna's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stains will be consumed and no corresponding elemental stains are available. Immolation. I'm gonna have. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. You're dead anyway. I wish I'd have started playing earlier, though, dude. I've just been laying around all day long.
Let's see if you're
like those that edit out.
Shall we?
I finally just started feeling better, dude. Like I finally ate something today and
It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
it'll definitely be in like the visuals. It'll definitely be nominated in some visual categories. I know that, dude. This game looks fucking beautiful. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grant better stats. So they're basically just like character cards. I'm really looking forward to that game. I think a lot of people are treating it like it's just going to be a generic Final Fantasy 16. I think it's going to be top tier. That, Relic the Guardian. If you haven't checked that game out, dude, go look at Relic the Guardian. Dude, that game looks badass. Hell Is Us is another game that looks sick as shit, too. Okay. You're trying to finish. Oh. Fuck, I need to hop into Death Stranding as well. I got the collector's edition coming, man. I need to play that shit. That's how I feel about the Metroid Prime games. I want to play those before Metroid Prime Hunters comes out. Or Metroid Prime 4. This game does have it, dude. It really does remind me of when I was playing Final Fantasy 13 too. Just like the overall vibe and like the way the game looks and everything. I was so fucking into Final Fantasy 13 too. Use R1 to attack an enemy first and gain an advantage in battle. Okay, no.
Feel the burn.
Wait, what is the parry thing again?
A storm is coming.
Get ready.
Dude, even the music is very like.
Well, that will help.
It's very Final Fantasy-ish.
This will be useful.
How do I go to his weapon again? I don't... Okay. What's the comment? I may fire up good old 13-2. I just platinumed it like 6 months ago, dude. Yeah, it was like platinum number 44 for me because I only needed 2 trophies. Where are they at? Let me see. Tales of Iron 2, Hogwarts, Black Myth. Which one was it? It was... No, it was before all that. There it is, yeah. When did I get the platinum? April 7th of last... Okay, so a year ago. A year and 2 weeks ago. Damn, that's crazy. I actually want to go through and platinum 13. Because 13, I need 5 trophies. It's, where is it? It's right in here somewhere. Okay, yep, this is right when I got the PS4. That's the last PS3 game that I played before I got the PS4. Quantum Theory, dude. I played that shit while I was in rehab, dude. It was so miserable. There we go. Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, I need 5 trophies to get this game platinumed. I need Lucy Paragon, Limit Breaker, Adamant Will, Treasure Hunter, and Superstar. So I might start doing Final Fantasy Fridays. What do you think about that? I was thinking about that this morning. I was just kind of laying down. I watched Sandman again this morning. I forgot how good that show was. Sandman was really good. It was a little too over the top for me, but I still thought it was good. Like, I thought Dream was a good character.
Watch out!
Ready to evade.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do like Retro Mondays And then I'll do like Final Fantasy Fridays. Just so I can get like some actual themes going.
Is that a house?
Looks abandoned.
This will be useful.
I gotta stop
the Indigo
doing
Tree is
that.
not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah.
Oh, no. If that's the way to go, I need to go back. I want to go explore up here really quick.
Well, that will help.
That's another thing that gives me some Final Fantasy vibes right here. Like, what other kind of game is gonna have like modern street light posts out in the middle of like the wilderness? You know what I mean? You're just cruising along. There's a bunch of rocks, a bunch of grass, and then there's a street light post. You know, that's totally some shit that you would see in a Final Fantasy game. Oh, wait, whoa, how do I get up there? I want to go up there. There's something up there. The issue that I had when I was going through Final Fantasy 13-2 is that I don't remember it looking as bad as it did. You know, and I understand that we all think games look better than they are, going back through and playing them again and stuff like that. You know, we all think, you know, when the new system comes out that, oh man, this game looks so realistic. I understand that, but I like Final Fantasy 13-2 looked bad when I popped my PS3 back in. I don't know if it's just a hardware issue, like.
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Nice.
Interesting.
Mando. Did I buy what game? Are you talking about this game right here? Did I buy this game? Come on now, Mando. I also bought Echo Knight and Echo Knight 2. These games are games that Hidetaka Miyazaki is credited on other than Soulsborne games. I don't know, did you? Oh my god, hang on a second, you guys. What'd Mama say? Coming out of your body, but you got another 30 years to go before you start doing that. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dude, you got another 30 years before you start making old man noises, dude. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. We had to put our ducks up. Our baby ducks. Whew. I mean, it is for the people who already own Xbox, yeah. Dom, are you still there? Okay, give me a second. Let me. Sorry, hold on. Let me fight this guy really quick. Ooh. I mean, people say a lot of things.
You can use that.
It's good for Xbox because Xbox doesn't have anything else going for it. I mean, the only people who are playing Oblivion on Xbox are the people who have it on Game Pass. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for them allowing PlayStation to have access to it, dude, nobody would have paid for Oblivion. So I don't necessarily think it's a good thing for Xbox. I think it's a good thing for people who already own Xbox. But nobody's gonna go out and drop $300 on an Xbox just so they can play Expedition 33, you know what I mean? Okay, this is how I would use Game Pass. If I had an Xbox, well, this is how I use Game Pass. If there are games that I'm questionable on, I will play them on Game Pass on my Xbox, and if I like them, I will purchase the hard copy for PlayStation. And that's just my get down. Well, see, and that's the thing too, is I'm actually Team Nintendo. Just because that's the system I grew up with. Team NES. But when it comes to Xbox and PlayStation, I want them to compete. Like I have both consoles. I always have. You know, I usually buy a PlayStation first, and then I'll get an Xbox when it goes on sale. But when it comes down to both consoles, I just pick whichever one has the better IPs. And right now, PlayStation just got way better, you know, exclusive IPs. And that's why everybody that is talking about, well, PlayStation just being stingy. Why don't look at Xbox is just sharing all their games with PlayStation, so why doesn't PlayStation do the same? And it's because PlayStation, Sony is smart. They know if they do that, consoles will die. And I don't want consoles to die. I don't want to be a PC gamer. I really don't. I don't want to have to drop $3 grand into a PC. I just want to be able to hook up my console. I fucking hate dealing with my PCs. I really do. People always talk about this PC master race bullshit, and it's like, bro, you can go jerk off. I was getting laid while you were sitting there itching your balls and playing games. Like, that's not, like, you want to start poking fun at everybody, I'll start tearing you down. But the point is, I love the accessibility of a console, because a console is just plug and play. I can grab it and take it over to my friend's house and play at my friend's house. I can hook it up in a different room of my house if I need to. I don't have to worry about upgrading or updating parts. The only drawback is about every 10 years I've got to buy a new console, which is understandable, because even with the PC, you're constantly updating parts on your PC. Like, PC gamers always tell me, oh, I just buy a computer and let it ride. Bullshit. No, you don't. Every time a new graphics card comes out, you update your graphics card. Every time a new driver comes out, you update your driver. Like, it's not as simple as that. I love the accessibility of the consoles. It's amazing to me, and The thing with the IPs is I don't want to be able to play PlayStation games on Xbox because competition breeds success. Imagine if the Raiders and the 49ers were exactly the same, right? Neither one of them, and imagine that they always, or like LeBron and Kobe, imagine if they were exactly the same. Imagine if Kobe and Jordan were exactly the same. You know what I mean? Like, dude, you have to have competition. I understand why people are loyal to Xbox because of the 360. Bro, the 360 is one of the best consoles of all time, hands down. I have no issue saying that. The 360 was so fucking amazing. The only thing that scared me about it was the red ring of death. Fortunately, I never got that because I got a later edition console, and my wife happened to... There was a lady in our community and her son had unalived himself, and she put all his stuff in one box and she posted free, just come and take, and my wife went and picked it up, and there was like 3 Xbox 360s, a couple of Xboxes, 4 PS2s, a couple of PS1s, and like 500 games. So I never had an issue with the red ring of death. But the 360 has one of the best catalogs out of any console of all time. And I understand like why people, I remember when the Xbox first came out too and Halo dropped, like it was, bro, it was sucking people over. It reminded me of when Genesis came out and was starting to give Nintendo a run for their money. Like people were actually starting to bite in. My issue with Xbox is over the past like 8 to 9 years, like I hate to say it, Dom, they're treating you guys like shit. And I'm not saying that in an insulting way. They are just straight treating you guys like shit. What's up, Pappy? And the reason why I say that is because instead of fighting for your guys' love and affection, they're demanding your money. And what I mean by that is instead of sitting down and coming up with their own intellectual properties that are good and successful, they're just going, PlayStation, give us yours, give us, you know what I mean? Share your success with us, we demand it of you. And to me, that's not them caring about you guys, because if they cared about you guys, you know, that would be like the Niners back in the day, dude. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, and then every other team that they played go, well, that's not fair. You have Joe Montana playing for you. We demand he plays for us as well. What the fuck? We want Jerry Rice receiving for us as well, too. That's why you're winning. We demand you share your success with us. You see what I mean? And it infuriates me because I see guys like you a lot, Dom, that are loyal, and I am too, dude. I've got an Xbox X sitting right fucking there. I've got 2 Xbox 360s sitting right over here. It's not that I'm not loyal to Xbox, but it's just I have not seen them once in the past 10 years sit down and go, oh, look, we care about our fans. We need to do something for these guys. We need to give them something that is amazing. We need to give them another Skyrim. You know what I mean? We need to bring something to the table that was equivalent to Fallout 3. We need to give them another Gears of War. We need to give them another Halo. And I don't mean like sequels to these games. I mean another game that's up to par with these games. You know what I mean? And they're just by their actions lately, it's like, man, I'm shocked that Xbox is even still above water right now. It's because of people's loyalty. It's the only reason. And I'm not saying that Sony doesn't do some fucked up and evil shit as well. So does Nintendo. I'm not fanboying for these companies because at the end of the day, they're still companies and they still want my money. But at this moment in time, Sony and Nintendo are the only ones showing me that they want to change the landscape. Sony is pushing the VR department for consoles. They really are. The PSVR 2 is an amazing system. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Resident Evil 4 Remake for the PS5 is fucking awesome. Village, amazing. Metro Awakening, amazing. Like, dude, they're pushing the VR envelope, and they're the only console doing it. No other console is doing it. PC might be doing it, HTC might be doing it, but no other console company is doing it. Okay, Nintendo. Dude, if it wasn't for Nintendo, there would be no Steam Decks, there would be no Lenovo Legions, there would be no ROG Allies, there wouldn't be a handheld market. Nintendo's been pushing that since the fucking 80s, dude, with the Game Boy. Like, these companies are constantly trying to innovate, granted for our money, but it shows that they care about us, and they're constantly trying to top themselves to get our money. And when you compare Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony all side by side, in my opinion, Microsoft is going down while Nintendo's slightly going up and Sony just above that. Like, at least they're moving in an upward direction when it comes to bringing us stuff that we can use. Hold on, let me catch up really quick. Yeah, dude, PS2, hands down, PS2 is the, honestly, for me, the big four in console wise, I would say are the NES, probably the Sega Genesis, because the Sega Genesis really pushed video games into a whole new market. It made it cool to play video games, like, for older kids. Before that, it was more of like, you're like 9 to 12, but the Genesis brought the teenagers and shit in. So I honestly think it's the NES, the Genesis, the PS2, and the Xbox 360. In my opinion, those are the big four right there of the gaming console world. I'm not even going to put Atari in there because Atari straight ripped everything off from Channel 11. The reason why they want to put their games on multi-platform, Mando, is because they want to make it look like they're the good guys. It has nothing to do with them making money on multi-platform. They're just trying to be like, look, we're the good guy. We're letting everybody play our game. We're best for the consumer. No, you're not fooling me with that shit. No, abso-fucking-lutely not. Now, going over to what Nintendo and Sony are doing with their exclusives, I admire it. They're sticking to their guns. Because if I work at Coca-Cola and I give Pepsi permission to use my recipe, what the fuck good is my recipe over at Coca-Cola? It's not. Okay, if I work at Burger King, right? If I own Burger King and I'm like, hey, Ronald McDonald, hey, my Whopper, you guys can go ahead and start making it. That's not how business operates, dude. It's not. It is not how business operates. And Phil Spencer is just trying to fucking weasel his way into shit. Xbox got me, hit to Call of Duty, Halo, Gears, Forza. See, and that's where Xbox and PlayStation, that's why I say the PS2 over Xbox and PS1, because I feel like PS2 really grabbed a more mature market. And while Xbox was doing innovative things, game-wise, PS2 really just, it brought in the 17 to 34-year-old marketplace. Xbox is to the point where they want to put Steam on the next console. Yeah, we already talked about that, Mando. We've already had Nintendo versus PlayStation. You got to go back like 20 years. Nintendo and PlayStation pushed out Sega and Neo Geo and Panasonic and Atari and one other company I can't remember. Just go back into the early 2000s, you'll see what I'm talking about. They've blown through the platform plateau. Xbox has gone beyond what it set out to be. Microsoft didn't want to be involved in a losing console war anymore. And I get that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why, like, Bill Gates isn't even a gamer. Like, he could care less about video games. I honestly think that like, Xbox itself needs to stop making consoles, and they need to start making gaming PCs. I think that they would be a much better company if they just said, fuck the console, and they made, like, mobile gaming laptops or mobile gaming PCs or something like that. I don't think that their department gives a shit enough to make regular IPs. I think that they should make the console and then just allow third parties to sell their games on their console. You know, not the console, the PC. That's what I think. They should make gaming specific PCs that are what they say they're gonna do, but I don't know. They're like, well, the next thing that we're gonna make is gonna be slightly more like a PC. Just make it a fucking PC then, dude. Just box it down and make it a PC. That's all you gotta do. They're trying to go back to those roots of paying homage to what made Xbox great. They need to. If they want to stay in the console market at all, period, if they want to stay in the gaming market, they need to start recognizing that we're done with the woke bullshit. We're done with the She-Hulk, fucking Mary Sue, racial, political, sexual, political, religious political bullshit. We just want to be a dude with a big ass machine gun and a chainsaw fucking killing aliens, or a badass chick that can be like a stealth assassin avenging her entire fucking family during the Shogun era. You know what I mean? Like, they just went way fucking political and they started involving all this crazy nonsense instead of just focusing on making great games. Like, you look at games like Elden Ring and Expedition 33 and I mean, what else we got here? You know, Dark Souls, fucking Metroid, what else? Dude, Astrobot, Dragon's Dogma, Remnant, Metro, fucking Final Fantasy. None of these games focused on all this political shit going on around us. None of them had like all these different sexuality flags or political flags or country flags. They were just or fucking pictures of this president or pictures of that president or pictures of these political people. It was just games about, it was just stories about shit. And that's, you know, we want something to escape to. We don't want to, we play games to escape reality. We're not trying to go back to the reality that we're living in right now. And I think that's where Xbox fucked up, as they started making everything a political call. And I hope that they do go back to the era of just, you know, making a badass Master Chief story, making a badass, you know, what's Dom, making a badass Dom story, you know, making a badass Forza story or something like that. I just want to play a game with a good story, dude. And if I have to sit there for a half an hour while every time I accidentally misgender somebody in the game, they make me do 50 push-ups, like, come on, dude. No, you miss me with that. Come on, stop. They've blown through the plow. Okay, yeah, Tom, gonna make the next console a PC hybrid console. I mean, yeah, we've already talked about that too, Mando. That's what the next Xbox is. It's gonna be a Windows hybrid, and they're doing that whole thing with the company that makes the Ryzen chips. They're doing something mobile too. Xbox, their next console is gonna be a PC hybrid. And they're working on a mobile device right now that has some sort of NVIDIA chip in it, because that's who Microsoft contracted, and it's a contract. It's a company that only does shit with mobile gaming devices. Nerd, another thing is Microsoft beat in the Activision deal, which was a mistake. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Mando. That's a hard one though right there. So Dom, you said I was watching a video on IGN today. I can't trust IGN. I can't trust anything that those people say. I have watched them actively lie about games like Black Myth Wukong. I mean, dude, they were sitting there trying to say that Game Science Studios was running around and they were like sexually molesting their employees and stuff like that. Like they were making these claims about Game Science Studios and none of it was proven true. And on top of that, dude, they were actively telling people how to cheat in games like Elden Ring and Call of Duty, as well as coming out with like bogus walkthroughs and metascores and all that. So it's really hard for me to trust what IGN says. Gaming industry in general went that way. Another reason why Xbox. Yeah, they've only owned those studios for like a year, Mando. Dom's right on that. Like you do, I will give them credit on that. Dude, games take like 6-7 years to make, dude. There hasn't been adequate time to make a proper game yet. Like it hasn't even been close to enough time. So it's going to be at least 4 or 5 more years before we start seeing good results coming out of that acquisition. You know what I mean? We're going to be into the 2030s before we start seeing anything come out of that. I mean, like what? Marathon took 10 fucking years to make. Concord took like what, 9 years to make. Suicide Squad took like what, 11 years to make, and those games weren't even good. You know what I mean? Like those are mediocre games. Now imagine a sick ass fucking game like, you know, like a 3D Dragon Age or a 3D Dragon Quest or I don't know, or maybe they were just milking it. I don't know. They could have just been milking it, dude, because look, Shadow of the Erdtree was made in a year and a half. So they did also use the building blocks of Elden Ring to do it. It wasn't built from scratch. But still, Elden Ring was made in like what, 4 years? That's insane to me. That a game as amazing as Elden Ring was made in like 3 to 4 years. That's fucking wild from start to finish, dude. The story, the game, everything. I don't think it made it worse for Xbox. I think it made it worse for PlayStation because anything that had to do with Activision now has to go through Microsoft. So if PlayStation wants to drop a Call of Duty game, which they're gonna want to because, you know, they sell 106 million fucking copies of that game every year, they're gonna want to make deals with Xbox for that shit. So it was a way for Microsoft to kind of sit back on their laurels for a minute and catch their breath. And sometimes there were a couple people that I used to watch at IGN, but you know, once I heard all that shit about, like, they were actively telling people that the developers over at Game Science Studios were like molesting and sexually harassing their employees and shit like that, I was like, you guys just don't like Wukong because it doesn't fit your woke ass feminist fucking agenda. It doesn't fit into your Bechtel test. It you know what I mean? It doesn't have any transgender or gay people in it. It doesn't have any people of fucking color in it. It doesn't have, 4 feminist superheroes in it. And a lot of people were pissed off about that. But it was like, it's a game about a fucking Monkey King fighting a bunch of fucking frogs and dragons and shit. Like, I don't, did you want the fucking frog to have like an elephant dick or something? Like, I don't get where you're going with that. It doesn't, and I don't... Yellow Flash actually pointed it out because I was watching him talk about it one day, and he was like, how do you make a game about a bunch of animals? You know, how do you even talk about politics like that when it comes to a game like that? Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. But because it wasn't like Dragon Age, or it wasn't some Ghostbusters style of game, that it sorry about that, you guys. We had a black bear and her 2 cubs spotted right around the corner from our house at around noon yesterday. So I don't know. We don't know what they were doing. The guy that spotted them said that they were just walking through the neighborhood, but last time they did this, they killed a bunch of people's chickens and shit. Well, Mando, they've been in the console market for like 4 years now. Not only do they have the Valve Index, but they have the Steam Deck as well. And they're probably going to come out with the Steam Deck 2 here in a few years. Oh, shit, Dom. This is what I was gonna ask you about before all that shit. I don't know. What's the best way to level these guys up? Is it like Dark Souls, or do these people fit certain stereotypes? Like, should I be putting might and agility on him and then like luck and vitality on her? Okay, they each get their own. Okay. Hold on. Builds are good in this. The scaling is amazing. Yeah, she's a mage, Mando. Not Loon is a tank for... Bro, I have something in my eye. God, dude, I'm finally starting to feel good. Like, my back isn't killing me. My throat isn't all hella swollen. Bro, I could, like, literally cut the bulge that was coming out of my neck right here. I could cut my hand around it. That's how swollen my fucking neck was. It feels so weird to, like, actually feel my neck again, too. Okay, I kind of want to go practice on this guy really quick. I'm gonna see. Ha! Damn it! Okay, Srilo, it's a lot like Final Fantasy 12 then, where... Okay, it's like Final Fantasy 12 minus the gambits then. Okay, okay. I'm getting like a Nier Automata vibe from this game as well. Ow! What is applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies? No, I will save that. Okay, skills. No, because I don't want to kill him yet. I want to try to parry. Damn it! I still haven't beat that last boss in Kazan yet, dude, and it's pissing me off. It's driving me insane, dude.
Interesting.
Yeah, hey, hold on, really quick. You know what I think is gonna revolutionize gaming? And I think once it hits a more global market, I think consoles and PCs are gonna be a thing of the past. And I think Apple was the one that actually is gonna change the way we game. The Apple Vision Air Pro. Oh shit! Bro. Pick them up while following him. Is there to start over? How many characters? Okay, yeah, I think that the Apple Vision Pro or whatever, I genuinely feel like once that starts to hit a more accessible market, bro, that is gonna revolutionize the gaming industry as a whole. And I think that once developers start seeing that, we're gonna start getting, you know, virtual Dark Souls, virtual Sekiro, virtual Final Fantasy, and it's just gonna put us in there, dude. It's gonna be the fucking Matrix, and we're all gonna be in it.
Interesting.
You haven't heard about the Apple Air Vision or the Apple Vision Pro or whatever? Oh my fucking god, it's like $5,000. It's just straight up augmented reality. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, you put these goggles on, and then there's gloves that they go down to cables, and you like slide into like finger attachments, right? And there's a cable that goes like down your arm, which I'm sure will go like under your shirt or something, and then it comes up the back of your neck and attaches to the goggles so you can like type in the air and shit. Wait, can I go down here? It don't look like it. Dude, the environment in this game is so damn beautiful looking, man. I can't get over how beautiful it is. Like the hair is like the only thing that I can complain about. But this whole like floating shattered reality. What the hell is that thing?
me help.
Let the ink flow.
I did not. Is there a way to start the fight over?
I'm ready.
Oh my god, I thought that thing was chasing me for a second. What the hell? Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, I see. You shouldn't be stuck, Mando. You shouldn't be stuck. I thought that a lot when I was playing Metaphor, but you shouldn't be stuck. There's just something that you're missing. Because that's how I was in Metaphor. I kept thinking that. I was like, man, I'm stuck. And then I would go and look it up, and it's just something that I was missing. So you're gonna have to look at your stats. You're gonna have to look at your skills. You're gonna have to look at your setup, and then you're gonna have to go and just figure out, like, okay, what do I got going on, and how it's affecting your situation. You know, for me, it was something small. I didn't know I could back my character up in metaphor. Yeah.
Ready to evade. Let's push forward. I'll do it. Not looking good.
See, like this guy right here, just like Dom was saying right there, I'm gonna have to go grind those two guys in the beginning, this guy right here and the other guy. Oh shit, I hit the wrong button, damn it.
I'll do it.
Damn! The fucking parry timing in this game. Well, I mean, it doesn't have like a parry system. You just can parry. It's not like Elden Ring where there's an actual parry system. It just... I'll do this for about 10 more minutes and then I gotta take my happy ass to bed.
is flowing.
This is way too... What the hell is that thing? Oh shit, you can climb up here. Here we go, here we go.
Ready to evade. Chroma is flowing.
I have had most damage from attacks or skills. Shooting is more effective against the enemies try to shoot.
Get ready.
You little bitch.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
A storm is coming.
Hold on, Dom. So I got to that first Mitaki enemy. There. Those in the mimes beat out. Yeah, dude, that mime just fucked me up, dude. With his stupid ass invisible hammer. Fuck that guy. I will return though. That mime guy isn't getting away with that shit. That motherfucker's gonna realize I'm a Souls veteran. Oh, whoa, no, wait a minute. Oh shit! What about this guy? Does this guy got some chunkums? Is he like the mime, or should I come back? I'll come back. I only have a few more minutes and I want to explore around.
These blue trees.
What the fuck?
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. An advantage.
Oh shit, you can jump. Look at that. What are those things floating up in the sky like that? Those little round balls. Oh shit.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Shit.
I'll do it. Well, that will help. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that. Something's wrong with it. Why isn't it attacking us?
Well, it certainly attacked them. An expedition journal. 81. Learn from the ones who came before.
And lay the trail for the ones who come after.
Expedition 81, René. Huge discovery. This is the first Nevron with whom we've been able to communicate. It seems stuck in this cave. Gregoire is, as usual, deeply suspicious, but this could change our entire understanding of Nevrons and the Patrons.
They communicated with a Nevron.
The dead here don't disappear like in Lumiere. Their chroma stays inside their bodies.
On the beach, some did disappear.
He wasn't a Nevron.
Something about the way Nevrons kill seems to affect our chroma.
Perhaps your friend here can enlighten us. It really does speak.
What do you mean, light?
Did you kill these people?
Painted? By the painters? If we bring it light, perhaps we can learn more.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
They find that life's the path forward. Learn skills. Okay, Dom, really quick. The little red, blue, and green bottles in the corner, do those reset when you rest? I can't go any further. I need to go to bed. I go back to work tomorrow. God, dude, this game, it's hooking me. It's fucking hooking me. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, well, I hate to say it, but this is where I've got to hop off for the night just because I go back to work tomorrow. So, tomorrow is Monday. I have kickboxing class with my sons tomorrow. And it is, Retro Monday. So, I can do one of two things. Because I've been splitting Retro Monday between Uncharted and Titanfall 2. I can drop one of those and do this instead. So like this and Titanfall 2 or this and Uncharted. I'll let you guys pick. Yeah, well, no, yeah, we'll do that. So I'll do Retro first. I'll do Titanfall 2. I want to do Titanfall 2. I want to finish that campaign. I'd like to try to knock out the platinum if I can. Maybe not. I don't know. But I have like 20 platinum games I'm working on right now. But yeah, this it's starting to sink its hooks into me. I'm starting to like it a lot. And then maybe we'll try to knock out the boss a couple times tomorrow too in Kazan as well. With that being said though, I am going to hop off for the night, you guys. I really do need to head to bed. I need to get back to my normal sleeping pattern. With that being said though, man, I want to thank all you guys for stopping by. This is a good night. It really was. Good gaming, good friends, good talk. So I hope you guys all have a happy, safe, and wonderful Sunday night. I hope to catch you guys again here tomorrow with more Expedition 33 and some Titanfall 2. Until then, peace.